Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash, double honors apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation, all you rocking when they're doing awake in sincerity and charity with humiliation, all the cost of four winds to you, I salute. This is the brothers Desire one, back at you with this truth. I'd like to get in a quick exhortation to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because, it's amazing when you think about wisdom, because in these last days, the only thing what's going to keep you is wisdom. And true, if you know or you have wisdom, you're supposed to have good moral judgments, with wisdom, it's supposed to be puffed up with the knowledge, you know what I mean? Even though wisdom is to be applied and not wasted. It's a serious thing. And through having wisdom, you will know how to face certain encounters, these last days. Because we have a lot of encounters with bug dog jakes out there, and the only way you can deal with them is the best way to deal with them is sound wisdom. You must deal with them with wisdom, So, first precept, I'd like to get into is let's see what Yahweh Shai said in Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. It reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be therefore wise as serpents and as harmless as doves." So Yahweh Shai said, He sent us He sent us forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. These wolves, these different kind of people, their mindset. You know what I mean? Because we get some wicked people out there. Wicked, we gotta be wise as serpents, because, when you look at the serpent, the serpent was figuratively as a type of sly cunning, but the scripture Yahweh Shai say he was wise, be wise as a serpent, harmless as the doves, we gotta know how to deal with these people when they talk shit, even in our daily lives or whatever, we gotta be using wisdom. We must use wisdom, Another precept I like to get is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. It says, "For wisdom is the defense, and money is the defense." For wisdom is the defense, and money is the defense. Yeah, because with money, money is a necessity. We lose money. So, whereas to pay our bills and do different stuff like that, that's just a necessity, but we don't fully desire these money to our hearts and all that, to our minds, we don't do that, but for wisdom, the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth light to them that have it. So, it gives you life, it gives you life to the point that, you understand the scriptures in the Bible, it gives you life. Yes, everything feels you like your mind on a level that, you understand and you could comprehend of the times and all that. It gives you life, when you have wisdom in for you to be puffed up the knowledge and stuff like that, because sometimes you could have wisdom and it makes you feel You know, sometimes some brothers get to the state of being proud, but that ain't how wisdom go. You know what I mean? You have to remain humble in this. You know what I mean? Humble to this point. You know what I mean? You know, having wisdom. You know, you gotta be humble with it. Because sometimes I won't say wisdom no enter into a malicious soul also. You know, it's a serious thing. Yeah, and another precept I like to get is the book of Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. This is Solomon. For wisdom is better than rubies. Wisdom is better than rubies because ain't nothing could come close to wisdom. You got wisdom with understanding in this truth. See, Jake's about the worldly things, so they can understand what wisdom is. You get this wisdom, your state of mind changes. You know, and all things that may be desired are not compared to. Because I desired a lot of things in my life. You know, before I came in this truth, but after I gained knowledge and wisdom, you know, and I pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to grant me it every day more and more. You know, it's a serious thing because, you know, don't care what you see in this life or what you desire certain things. I mean, like when I was prideful coming to the truth to Lakia. Man, it doesn't matter because it's vanity. It's all vanity, you know. This truth is about exalting Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, and having good moral judgments. That's what it's true about. That's what it's about. And the only way you can do that is you have wisdom. You know, that's the only way you can do that, by having wisdom. You know, but you know, it's amazing. Even though when you read about Solomon, and it's a beautiful thing. But let's go in reference to Solomon. You'll find out about Solomon, right? So King Solomon exceeded all the kings of the earth for riches and for wisdom. See that? And the earth sought to Solomon to hear his wisdom, which the Most High had put in his heart. So Solomon had riches than any king, exceeded all the kings of all of his riches. You know, but Solomon had wisdom, and everyone all over came to hear Solomon's wisdom. You know, everyone came all over. Solomon had wisdom, and the only way you can get wisdom is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He have to grant that to you. He has to open your pineal gland and give that to you. You know, he has to give that to you. He has to give that to you. You know, Solomon. You know, nobody compared the way Solomon is now. You know, Solomon was that position where Solomon was in. You know, it's a serious thing. Yeah, another precept I like is get is Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter, verse 20. Alright. This goes in wisdom. She is very unpleasant to be to the unlearned. You know, because wisdom ain't gonna enter into a malicious soul. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. So the wisdom ain't gonna abide with you. Going back to what I just said, you know, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her out from him ere it to be long. You know, it's a serious thing. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. You know, it's a serious thing, having wisdom. And the only way you can get wisdom is through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to make good moral judgments in these last days. You know, because according to Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge can be the stability of our times. Fear of the Lord is treasure, so you know you must have wisdom in these last days. Wisdom to be applied, not wasted. So all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, the whole heart of process and as a great millstone. I hope you was edified. Shalom.